everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out fiction.
From BoardGameTables.com, now known as AllPlay. So, fiction plays 2 to 8 players and 8 plus players. So you can play this with a huge group.
Wow.
And has a box playtime of approximately 20 minutes. It's probably going to be a little bit longer than that because it's 2 10-minute rounds. Yeah. And then you've got all the talking before.
In between and
after. Now, I should mention that fiction was provided to us by AllPlay, but we are not doing this video in exchange for this free game. We just like to bring you all of the games.
Yep, and I specifically really enjoy word games. So this is a hidden traitor. Not hidden traitor. We know he's the traitor.
A total traitor.
A traitor.
I'm always the traitor.
So it's like a mastermind kind of game where we're trying to figure out the right word, but he's telling us lies.
Like Wordle.
Like Wordle, yeah.
Which you've played for a long time.
Yeah, I've been playing it for over a year at this point. So
yeah.
I really enjoy Wordle, the daily word game, and yeah. So if you like that, you'd probably like this game too.
Probably like this. So let's take a look at what this game is all about. So in fiction, I am going to come up with a 5-letter word. Now, all of the words, there are several pages from different books. Little Women, A Study in Scarlet, A Christmas Carol, Moby Dick, The Great Gatsby, Pride and Prejudice, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, and Treasure Island, all books in the public domain, in which there are several 5-letter words that are highlighted on each of these pages. If it doesn't have a double letter in it, it's going to be highlighted in yellow. If it does have a double letter in it, it will be highlighted in red. Now, the yellow version is the standard difficulty of the game, in which there are no double letters. If I said, though, that we're playing the hard level of the game, then I could choose either a red or a yellow, meaning she doesn't know whether I've chosen a double letter word or not. So which way would you like to play, Steph?
Normal.
We're going to play with the yellow. Fortunately, I have a yellow word picked out behind my screen. So she is the team known as the Guessers, and I am the librarian.
Yeah, because he's going to lie to us.
My job is to lie. So you guys have probably played Wordle, right? Where you put in a 5-letter word, and Wordle will tell you if the letter is not in the word, whether it is in the word but in the wrong position, or whether it is in the word and is also in the right position. In fiction, I'm going to be doing the same thing. Steph is going to be guessing words, and I am going to tell her whether those letters are in the word or not in the word, or exactly in the right position in that word. However, I will be making exactly one lie per guess. So, how does Steph combat this? Well, she has 3 fact or fiction tokens where she can say, hey, Michael, in the most recent word that I guessed, is this letter fact or fiction? And I must tell her honestly. But it must be on the previously guessed word. So, and she only has 3 of these fact and fiction tokens. Her job is to guess my word within 10 guesses. She will have 10 minutes per half. First with the blue words, then with these tan words. So, the chosen book today is Little Women by L.M. Alcott. Was it Louisa May Alcott, I believe it is? I cannot remember my English lit that much. I've already chosen my word. Now, according to the exact letter of the rules, I am supposed to tell Steph one letter in the word, I believe. Where is this? Let me make sure, because we did not do this the first time we played. So we played on slightly hard mode.
I don't even want to do it this time.
Exactly. Because we were both able to figure out each other's words
within the 20 minutes.
Mine was in 4 guesses and yours was in 6 or 7.
It was not a good librarian.
It was. So.
Oh, we're going to win if Dan's on the team too.
I am supposed to share a letter that is in the word, but not where in the word it appears.
Or you might, but you're just supposed to say it. The letter O is in the word.
Yes, that's what I'm supposed to do. I can do that if you want to play by the letter of the rule.
No, I don't. I don't think we should do that. We're just going to start.
Yes. Jelfia was right. Jelfia says that I was right.
Not the traitor. Yeah, exactly.
This is why you're not the traitor.
Dan guessing team, because Dan will get it in like 2.
So, basically the game is going to end as soon as, so as soon as the timer runs out, if there are any guesses remaining, they're gone. You can't use those guesses. Then we're going to reset the timer to 10 minutes and we're going to do it again. Now, when do we pause the timer? As soon as she submits a word, I pause the timer. And then I decide which word I am going to lie with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my little scoreboard down. Let's say that she says the word
cloud. It's always my starting word.
You might always start with that.
I always start with cloud.
So let's say that she does cloud. I will say what it really is in this little lock area, and where you see this little megaphone, that's what I'm going to tell her. So let's say that my word was bacon. I'm going to put it not in the correct spot on this thing. So there is an O, and there's not any of these other ones. So as you can see, I've got a little tilde here and X's for those, because there is an O in the word, but it's in the wrong position. Now, what could I tell her? I could tell her that there is nothing in any of these.
There is a C, Michael.
There is a C. Thank you. There is a C. So that is also a tilde. I could tell her this, that the C is, I could tell her the truth about the C and lie about the O, or I could say the C and the O are as they are and lie about the L, for example. Or I could say that the O is in the word and it's in the correct position. And then I've got to sort of try to stick with that lie, if at all possible. Now, whichever one you lie about, you need to circle like that. And all of the other ones must match exactly. This lets you keep track of how you've lied about that word. So, that is basically how it goes. Now, there is nothing in the rules about dictionary checks. And I spoke about this on Steph's blog, where she wrote about our first play experience with fiction. So what Steph tends to do whenever she's at the end of a Wordle and there's like only a few letters that it can be, she will spam Wordle with every 5-letter possibility, and Wordle will say, nope, that word doesn't exist. Nope, that word doesn't exist. Nope, that word doesn't exist, because she might not have ever heard of the word. Now, that can't work in this version, because the librarian would have to look up each and every dictionary check if that were to happen. Now, I see a couple of ways that could be exploited. You could spam me with words and I would have to look them up. And during that time, the timer would be frozen and you could be thinking of other possibilities. So But I could also see, on the other hand, if the timer was not frozen, I could just take my time looking up the word in a dictionary. And so I think both sides could be exploited. I think what would be a fair way to do it is if the timer were to stop, but the guessers had to look it up if the librarian challenged. And if the librarian is wrong, give the guessers a fact and fiction token. And if the guessers are wrong, they completely lose their guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you can house rule it however you want. Just letting you guys know there are no rules in the official rules for this kind of situation. So we basically go back and forth until 10 guesses are up, 20 minutes are up, or she guesses the word. What? Not cloud?
Delphia said she
Yeah.
starts with smart.
She starts with smart.
If you wouldn't have picked cloud if it were on that sheet anyway.
So Dan says, I think the assumption is that since all the words are on those cards, none of them will be that obscure, but I agree there should be a rule. However,
there are obscure words.
However, you might give an obscure word just to ask me here, and if it's not a word, you can't use it.
Yeah.
So anyway, all right, so we took a second off the clock because you immediately did smart. I need to.
He's got to make his notes and give us feedback.
That's correct.
This is true. There's a story from the 1800s. There are a lot of obscure words there. Yeah, but again,
They didn't look that bad.
But then again, it's not necessarily connected to the book Little Women.
All right, here is what you got.
Nothing, A. Nothing, T. All right.
Nothing.
Hit it, Michael.
Oh, hitting it.
I'm gonna talk it out, even though I don't want to give Michael information, but
give them information.
I think he's telling the truth about A. The question is, what other letter do we think is in there? I would say T. So I'm gonna say, what is a good word? Oh, you think the smart. M or the S? I don't think it's M. I want to guess the word. I'll let Jelfie do the next word, or Dan, but I'm gonna guess the word rainy. Huh.
Rainy.
Let's see what happens. Just one letter each time we guess. So
just one letter.
He could lie. Like there might not be an A. The A might actually be in the right spot. You're bad at just one. Just one's a lot of fun. I really like just one. Saying the A is in a different spot. No other letters. All right, Jelfie, what do you got? What do you got, Dan? What do you got with this mess? We could think that the A is still in it.
I'm always the traitor.
Could start with A. I hate when words start with vowels.
Me too.
It can't be both R and T. Allowed, says Dan. That does not fit. This
it totally fits 5-letter word.
It fits a better guess, but that doesn't fit the thing.
Oh, also, she can use only one fact or fiction token per round, just so you know.
I'm not using Dad's suggestion.
Whoa!
Because Dad likes to do all sorts of things. He guesses like he doesn't go with what we know. He just says words to get him to the answer, and that's not fun. Among. Okay, that fits.
All right, what do I do with this?
You have to do some random words to get some letters down. It's mastermind with letters. I understand, but yeah. I love mastermind. Oh yeah, pause the timer.
No,
What
pausing
is up
time.
with this? Ah, we get like 10 seconds back. We lost like 15 seconds.
All right, I'll fix it.
We have 7 minutes to write down 2 more words anyway.
Pain time.
He's saying the A is in the wrong spot. What's up with that? Oh, but now he's saying the N is in the wrong spot. Hold on a minute. There's a bunch of lying going on here.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Okay, so we know there's no R. We know that there are. We know that
The
there's.
question is, where am I lying?
There's no I. We know that there's no Y. We know that. So we know that there's.
And now Dan says, and we know there is an A.
Or do we? Yeah, there is an A. There is definitely an A. He still could have been lying about the placement of these things. But he was definitely lying here. Hundo P lying here. So that means everything else is correct.
How was a Hundo P lying there?
Well, he could be Hundo P. Well, no. Okay, so the A could be lying here. And the A is just in the wrong spot. I don't know.
No. It's a good game.
Could be in the second position. And that the N, he's lying about the N. Try gland. Hit it, Michael. He could have been lying about the A in the middle position. We can also you ask after this if we wanted to. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. Nope. Nope. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do we want to ask about the A, everybody? Or do we want to ask about the N? Which one? Which one? Which one? Dan, which one? Shelby says A. Okay, is A fact or fiction, Michael? It's a fact. That's kind of what I thought.
at this position, it is not in the right position.
Right. Okay, so there's an A. It's not.
That's not all the other A's. Just this
I
one.
understand.
I'm letting them know. I know you understand.
It might not be the second spot. It could be the fourth spot.
And that makes this game really, really good. It's gonna be longer than 2-letter words, Steph.
Why? I'm working on it. Yeah, we don't know if that's a lie or not.
I will say,
Oh, that means there has to be an M or a S or an R or a T.
that's smart. But you had pretty much said that on the first word.
Why? What do you mean?
Dan says we don't know the yellow N is a lie. You know that one of the N's was a lie.
That's a C.
I know what it is. Is that your word?
Yep. Chant. Doesn't matter. Our 10 minutes are up after this anyway, right?
Yes.
Stop the timer, champ. uh, oh, I did it wrong. Sorry, guys. I did it wrong.
What?
I was thinking the A was in the third position, but it was not the right thing. So next time Jelfia can.
Fact.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know.
Oh,
That was my bad.
to do this.
My bad. Jelfia can do the next word. Uh, uh, oh no. I messed up. Okay.
Tell me when you're done messing.
Yeah, done messing. Happy Wednesday, Aldi. How's fiction?
Hey,
It's great.
Aldi.
I really like it. I'm.
It's really
It
good.
messes with your mind. It messes with your mind. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Jelly's like, ah, help Aldi. Yeah. Every time we guess a word, Aldi, he lies about one of the responses.
One response.
All right, we need a word. The A, the C. I still think the T. Okay, did we want to
You
add?
can try it right now, Aldi.
All right, it's the T factor fiction. What is it? Fact. There's no T. I'm not getting good answers. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Um.
No, I'm not cheating.
No, he wants to use the word.
I know what he's doing.
Does it fit though? Does it fit? Let's just look at it. No, it can't be. If we think the C is here, he's not lying about the H. So it has to be a. It could be R. Okay. Before we do guessing, everybody should look at my word and decide if they want to go with it. So
Ureum?
it can't be M. I don't think it could be. It's not a U. I can't write sideways. It's hard.
I prefer Italian or Caesar.
It can't be him because if he's lying about this, he's not lying about that.
Oh.
What about what else? Other things.
Dan's giving good logic.
Yeah.
Dan has caught on to the lying deal with the negative information. R and M can't both be in.
All right, we need a word. I don't know. I don't think Crete is a word. I think create is a word, but it's too many letters. We need more information.
You cannot have any double letters if you are playing under easy normal difficulty. All of the yellow level, none of them will have double letters. For example, consider the Wizard of Oz page here. Only the red words have double letters. If you're playing in red mode, you can use any of the red or yellow words. If you're playing in yellow mode, none of them will have double letters.
I can't. It can't. It doesn't work.
6.5 minutes.
Yeah, come on, we need a word.
They're giving you words.
Oh, orcas. But does it fit? Because it has because if there's an O, then it can't be N. So he can't lie about two things. He can also doesn't work because there's no S, M, R, or T. Ranch was a good word. Yeah, ranch won't work.
You've all got different ways that you're going here.
Oh.
You're double, triple thinking yourself.
Well, I need a good word that actually fits with what we're got going on. Just pick something. Tell me up.
We are running out of time. You can't use treat because that's two T's.
Gray is not in the word. Yellow is in the wrong place, and green, which we don't, or blue, which we don't have, are in the right place.
You have no blues yet.
We need like a word.
4 minutes and 40 seconds.
I'll go with fancy. Hit it. I don't know if it fits our stuff, but I'm just gonna go with it. Michael has to lie about one thing each round. Fancy doesn't fit this. Fancy doesn't fit that. Fancy doesn't fit that. Fancy does fit that. It doesn't entirely fit. It doesn't fit at all. Oh, these stupid things. We have to put A in this position. What letters aren't we using? U. Oh, now he's lying about C again, maybe.
I can neither confirm nor deny I am lying about any particular letter.
I think it ends in A. Is there a word that ends in CCA?
All letters must be unique
Oh, yeah.
unless you're playing red mode. Specifically, the rule says all 5 letters must be unique on the guess unless you're playing red mode.
I don't know what we're missing here. What? We're missing a letter.
Q.
Hmm.
Silent Q.
It could be. No.
Porka.
There is no T.
Tunka.
I think R is the letter we're looking for.
Thicka.
Do we want
Rimka.
to talk about this?
All 5 letters must be unique, Aldi. Can't have double
Here.
anything.
N.
About N?
What is it?
I don't need to pause it. I can just tell you it's a fact.
There's
no N. No.
That means there's a D, L, or G, and a R, M, and S.
Dilgurms. So funny. Splutty, we are doing Little Women. It is a word in the book. So you could spam the words from the book.
I need a word, somebody. Peach. I'll go with it, but I don't trust it. Stop it.
Stop it. You're peaching me?
I guess. I know it's wrong.
You're peaching me, huh?
From the among? From among, we know he lies here. Therefore, there are no G's, O's, M. So we know A is in the wrong spot. We know A is not in the middle and not in the first position. Gosh, Michael.
L.
I still think it ends in CA. Can anybody think of a word that ends in CA with the letters R, M, S, or
Elska.
L, G, D? Mm.
Mm.
I'm doing it.
Hello,
Creep.
James.
Creep. We haven't been it.
That is not a.
Oh, okay. It's not a word. I need the letter. Creep? No, it's two E's too. I need a word. What did you say?
Creek can be CREAK.
Camel? All right, camels. Pause it. I can't write sideways.
CAMEF.
Are camels in the Little Women?
C A
Michael said that creek wasn't a word.
MEL.
That creek had two E's.
Huh? Creek is a. I said creek. No, you said I can't do creek.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Oh.
The other creek.
All right, camel is fine. Whatever. 43 seconds, guys.
Yep.
Creepy.
All right, are you ready for this?
I guess. This is stressful, guys. Such a liar. All right, what am I doing? So, creek. "30 seconds. Somebody has to have an
31 seconds.
epiphany or something. I'm much better when it's just me on this side because I don't feel pressure from everybody watching. He's doing a lot of writing over there, which makes me really. Oh, I need somebody to do some logical thinking.
Yep.
Because he would lie here. He doesn't. We don't have the lie for this one with Creek.
All right. Congratulations.
Delvia. What do you mean, congratulations? All blue? I know it's a lie. One of them's a lie. That? Are you kidding me? Are you? Oh my god! No, Michael.
No, my God.
Now he's saying there's no C.
Oh my goodness, the world has changed. What is happening?
We need one more guess.
You have not missed the space
One more.
explorers.
You think he wouldn't pick the word cleat?
Oh.
We're doing one more word. I don't care.
You might as well go with cheat.
No. You forgot to hit our timer at some point.
Sure, okay, fine. Cleat.
I don't like that word, but
But
I don't know. Good luck. He didn't say we got it, so we didn't get it. Oh my god.
here we go.
Because we didn't have something from here.
Here we go.
So I know it's wrong. Clear. Clear. It was clear. Let me try this. No, it can't be that. All right. All right. What was it, Michael? Tell us. Write it on here. Ah. Yeah, but we're getting a word from Little Women.
All right, everyone spam me until someone gets it.
No. Well, if I think
It's really fun. It's not Flair.
how many words are in the game, it's a deck of cards, and every card has like 10 words.
Yeah, it's like from public domain works Wizard of Oz, blah blah blah, and every card has a lot of words.
Show them. Show them.
I did earlier.
Yeah, so you choose one of the words from these. Bleak. Bleak.
No, not bleak.
Bleak wouldn't work because of smart.
All right, so let's go through my lies. On the first round, I lied about the R.
There is no T in the game, so we just did a poor guess on the last one because there should not have been a T. You lied about the R.
Yes.
Okay.
Here is this. Here is the true. This is the true one.
There is an R, so that means you lied.
Therefore, I lied about this one.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I lied about.
It probably ends in A.
I lied about this one. Right?
Yeah,
because
we know you lied about the end.
That was this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then gland should be that.
I'm like, because we. Okay.
All right.
So D was in the right spot?
I lied about the D and you abandoned it.
I didn't abandon it.
And then I lied obviously about the C.
Did you pick bread?
And then I lied again about the C, and again about the C, and again about the C. And then I lied about the R. And then I lied about the L because there is no L. The word is bread. The word is bread, and here's how the lies look on my side. I knew it was a risk going back on myself here, but it made you guys turn and twist. Like, I thought about doing the G or the O or the M, but I'm like, I'm going to do that and see how they react. And you guys, rather than getting enough information, it was almost as if it just twisted you guys up a lot.
It did.
Twist and shout. So, Stacy, my job is to lie one time in every word. Splutty told us the end was a lie.
Yeah.
It is really fun, Albie.
All the words that they were saying, I would go through and be like, it doesn't work for this, or it doesn't work for this.
That's why she was shooting down y'all's choices.
I was trying really hard to focus, but it's really hard to focus on what everybody is saying and why it would or would not work.
Bye, Albie.
Bye.
He's gonna watch some soccer.
But yeah. Super fun. I really like the challenge of the game, and
that's the first time.
That really adds the pressure.
That's the first time the librarian has caught you out.
It's only because of the time. If we were given unlimited time, we could work it out.
Right.
So that's why there is a.
That's why there is a timer. There needs to be a timer, and that's a good amount of time. 10 minutes. 10 minutes per half.
Yep.
So
it was a lot of fun. We like this one. It's small little box.
And it makes you just want to play more of it.
Yeah.
It really does.
Being the guesser, though, I like trying to work it out. And you're much better at being a librarian.
I love planting the one lie.
Yeah.
And knowing when. So with any good hidden trader game or social deduction game, you have to know when to lie and when to reveal the truth and when to let people know that your lies were lies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you went back on yourself. Which one is the lie? That the timing has to be just right. Like that my in lie where I reversed it, it hid something else.
Ugh.
And I wanted to hide the other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kept a lot of letters in play that otherwise would not have been in play. And so you couldn't hone in on it as quickly. So I took a big risk and it paid off.
I would have done better with Cloud.
No, because I chose bread because of it not interfacing with cloud in any way.
I know.
Yeah.
And you would have had to do all X's except for one.
And so when you use Jelfie as smart, I was like, oh, that throws me.
Yeah, I know. That's what Shelf here to give me the starting word because I'm like, he knows my starting word.
And I chose my word.
Audio. Because that's Michael's starting.
That's my starting word because it has 4 vowels in it. So
if you play Fibble online, it gives you a starting word.
Yeah, so there is an online version that is almost similar to it, and the AI will lie for you. It'll lie randomly.
Yeah.
It's not really good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's usually solvable, but it's called Fibble. I think fiction with a human powered liar is much more challenging.
It's tough. It's definitely tough. Because when Michael lied about Cloud, I'm like, I think I know what he's lying about. Just because of that word. But with these common letter words that we were using, it makes it so much harder for me because I'm like, he could be lying about any of these common letters. Any of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's tough. It's a tough game. I like it.
Here's the thing. If I say all of them are off, one of them is clearly on.
Or not there at all.
That's what no, I'm saying if I say XXXXX, one of them must be in the word.
Right, that's what I mean.
So whenever we did Cloud,
yeah,
I did XXX check mark X.
Yeah.
Or tilde X.
Right.
And when it was in exactly the right spot, and so you thought that might be the lie.
Yeah.
It's really fun being the librarian. It's really fun being the guesser.
I like being the guesser better.
I think this is I know it's your favorite all-play title. I think this is also my favorite all-play title.
Tyler says added to the wish list.
Added to the wish list.
Nice.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of people will enjoy it.
We'll all have this at Gen Con.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and if you're watching this far after Gen Con 2023, then hey, just check, get it from your friendly online or FLGS.
Jellyfi's brain is oozing out the ears. Wait till we ruin Jelly with that game.
So pick up a copy of fiction.
Your brain can ooze too.
That's right. Pick up a copy of fiction from All Play. And if you enjoyed this video, come join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream full teaches and playthroughs of 3 or more games per night, including this one.
Yeah.
This is an or more night.
Yep, for sure. Because we have some smaller games.
Yeah, come join us in the chat. And hey, play along like the chat did tonight.
Yes, so fun.
Yeah.
And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.
Woo.